That's a good idea.
I'm scared. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmy Lou, and I'm a practicing medium that collects haunted items, and I share my experiences with you on this channel. Yes, you heard me right. I collect haunted items, and I am diving into the world of ghost hunting equipment. I got a REM pod behind me. Okay. This thing actually works, okay? I got it on camera working, and I'm going to show you in this video what it does. Because I collect haunted items, I tend to be gifted haunted items quite a bit. Okay, yeah, that better be a kitty. I was going to say, my door just opened, and I was going to be like, absolutely not. Touch the REM pod, not the door, but it's just a poo. You settled? Are you good? Are you here? You're thriving? Okay, good. So in today's video, I'm actually going to give you guys a story time about this doll here. If you haven't noticed a theme on my channel, I am getting a lot of haunted dolls. I have not picked up a haunted doll myself. I want to make that very clear. They creep me out, and I've never been into porcelain dolls. I now have two, and I love them both. I love them both so much. I would not give them away, but I also just wouldn't have been my first choice because they really scared me. I'm just gonna go ahead and just dive right in and tell you guys the story of this doll. Like, my story, not the doll story, my story of having the doll, okay? So like, here we go. So on Christmas Eve, I was gifted this doll behind me by my sister-in-law. She came in a little antique box, and I kept her in there Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Christmas morning, I wake up, and me and my husband, we have our little Christmas day, you know, everything's great. I take her out of the box, and I set her up. Nothing out of the ordinary. I played with her a little bit, looked at her. I looked up her tag. I look up the brand that she's made after, and I see that they closed in the 80s. And this is also the same brand of porcelain doll that my grandmother actually used to collect. Except my grandmother used to collect those little creepy clown porcelain dolls. Like, those clown dolls, I'll put an image up of them. Those dolls that like move, you know? Dolls. It's that brand. Same brand as her. But anyways, Christmas Day goes completely fine. I noticed nothing about her except that she's obviously has a really big energy that kind of spooks you a little bit. And then the next day I am home alone, and I decide to move all this stuff upstairs. So I take everything off my shelf, all my haunted items. I'm cleansing everything. I'm moving everything into this new room. And while I'm doing that, I take all of these items off. This is full of haunted items, by the way. And I take all my haunted items off of the shelf, and I put them on my dining room table. Nothing weird happens. I leave, I go up here, and I'm cleaning this room and getting it ready. As I am upstairs, I start hearing a chime sound, like a song, a melody. I immediately think it's my Pennywise sweater. I got this Christmas Pennywise sweater that lights up, and it sounded like a Jack-in-the-Box kind of noise. So that's what I assumed it was. So when I heard this sound, it was loud. Like, I thought it was in this room, and I was going through my closet, and I was like messing with all my sweaters, messing with the Christmas sweater, like listening to it. It's not the sweater. I end up walking downstairs, and I know it's her. I just know it's her because it's loud. I can hear her doing it, and it stops. Okay. It stops. I pick her up, flip her over. I see there's a turnkey on her, and I turn it, and it's playing that noise, and I'm listening to her, and I go, there's no way I heard this upstairs. There's no way I heard it upstairs. There's no way. I'm a little freaked out, and I call my mom. I have my mom on the phone with me until she stops singing, so I'm on the phone with my mom the entire time. I'm like putting all my haunted items away because I was like, that was like freaky, but you know, she's a music box. She was sitting in an antique store for who knows long. Somebody probably cranked her up. When I jostled her and moved her, she probably, you know, started singing again. So that's what I thought had happened, you know, didn't really think much of it, calmed myself down from that situation. And like a week goes by or something, nothing happens. And my sister-in-law, who gifted me this doll, comes over. So she comes over for about like a few days. And I end up telling her this story the first night that she's there about the doll that she gave me. And she's like, yeah, you know. Basically probably how you feel right now. And then we don't really talk about any ghost things since. So the next day that she's here, I like walk by where I used to keep all of my haunted items. And I sit down next to her on the couch and I just randomly tell her about how whenever I walk past that now, I feel like there's like an energy there now. Like the energy that was there just didn't leave kind of thing. And as I'm telling her this, the music box in this doll starts playing. She just starts singing. We lock eyes and we grab each other's hands and we both start tearing up at the eyes, and then it stops playing and we go, she looks at me and she goes, do we go upstairs? And I go, yes. So I pull out my phone and right here I can clip and show you like little segments of what happened.
Because we weren't talking and the doll started going off when we started talking about it and we both just started crying, and now I feel like we have to go up and look at the doll.
Dude, I'm actually so freaked out. Like, the doll is actually going off right now.
But after that, we literally walk upstairs. I show her this. She's literally like, there's no freaking way that we heard this downstairs. Because it's so quiet. She was here and it happened to her too. And I'm so freaking thankful that somebody was here to hear it and see it. Because I thought I might be going crazy.
Go off right now. Do it again. Maybe I should turn on the REM pod. Oh my god.
That's a good idea.
I'm fucking scared.
I can do it.
Okay. You're actually here this time. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy.
No, I heard it.
That's what, yes.
Oh my fucking god.
So after this, we decide to do the Estes method, and she makes the REM pod go off. After just the day before, I was making a video and I'm trying to get the REM pod to go off. I just want it to go off. I've seen it. It wouldn't work in this video. I am getting just like 2 days before, I'm trying so hard to get this REM pod to work and it won't work. I am begging all of my spirits that I know are here that I can see. Please make the REM pod turn green or blue or pink, something. Touch it. Touch it. I'm begging, okay?
I just want to see if this thing works. What? Make it move! Make it move, Elizabeth! Make it go beep, boop, bop. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
I want it to beep, boop. Beep, boop. Beep, boop. Nothing, okay? We do this thing. I'm in the Estes method, and all I hear is, don't move. I just automatically feel the surge of energy and I take off the mask. Literally in my brain, how I remember it is I pull it off and it goes ding. And I'm like, oh, did you do that? Did you do that? Did you touch that? I watched that back. We are both staring at that thing ringing for a lot longer than I remember.
Are you stuck? Like, crazy to meet you. Don't move. Don't. What about... I know I keep asking the same things. It will not. But I'm holding it. I was holding it, so it might have been me doing that, but that was not me with the REM pod. Okay. It will not. But I'm holding it.
The REM pod works. I watched that several times over and over. She does not move. She's moving beforehand, but she does not move when that thing goes off. And this thing doesn't go off. Look at me. She doesn't go off. She doesn't go off, okay? I've used it so many times. It has not worked. This thing doesn't work. It doesn't. I mean, it does. It obviously works. Just no. not when I want it to. But I'm just telling a story time. I'm not, you know. So you guys know what it sounds like. This is, she's gonna play forever now. I cranked that way too much. It's okay though. You can sing. I have noticed, I've played her for several people, and I do think she reads energy, because I think I have some people in my life that I think look at me like, you're crazy, which, yeah, but it's fine. I like it here. She doesn't play as long for them. Like, she'll literally just, like, she stops. And I find that fascinating. Like, she only plays for those who listen. Poor little hat. I keep pulling it off. See, she's sweet, but I don't think the spirit attached to her is a baby. I definitely think it's a teenager or an adult woman. Teen feels more accurate. I don't know. It's definitely not a baby. I just feel like I feel this way because she's in a sitting position and my maternal instinct's coming out. Okay, I'm gonna set this down now. Ooh, in it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Oh my God. People really are gonna think I'm crazy now. There is somebody attached to her. I want to know your name, ma'am. Do you think you could tell me your name, darling? Anyways, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'll see you next week. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Fun fact, every time I turn this motherfucker off, holy bejesus, I almost pooped my pants. Like, whew, like I don't think it's gonna sense me for some fucking reason. And it scares the like I almost piddle every time. Okay, I'm fine. We're fine. Goodbye.